Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Paulio Jr. And in today's video, I wanted to go over a really cool, simple, and useful app called Quick Video Recorder Dash Background Video Recorder. And right now, I believe this is only available on Android, but you can double check yourself. I know there are other apps, but for this specific one, uh, the title is self-explanatory. We want to be able to record video uh, undetected. So, what's really cool about this app is that you can record with the actual, with having the screen off as well. Is a really, really cool feature. There's a lot of cool settings in here as well, but we're just going to get down to um, the really simple aspects of this application. So if you just go to the Play Store and you type in Quick Video Recorder, you should see that blue icon, and it'll say Quick Video Recorder dash Background Video Recorder. So it's this blue icon right here. Okay, so these are our settings, but this will be your main page. And what's really cool about this is you can actually set scheduled times in which you want to, um, how long you want the duration to be, which camera you want to use, and if you want to repeat that recording, on a continual basis. So, but let's cancel this right now. Let's go back. And so right now we're back at the home page. So this is how simple it is. So let's just say, for instance, the only reason I even thought about this app or thought about finding an app like this was because sometimes I still drive for Lyft, and I was wondering why I didn't have a dash cam. And I didn't feel like spending a couple $100, so I figured there had to be something out there. And this works great. Obviously depending on um, where your holder is for your cell phone. So mine's in my vent, and I can position it enough to where I can see and obviously hear the passenger in the background. So this is really good for any potential incidents with passengers, and you could even switch which camera you want to use. So you could put it on the front, and obviously see any potential um, what should we call it, incidents on the road as well. So, but we'll be using this just for the front camera. So let's just do this. Let's hit this record button, and it's just so right now, even though there isn't anything coming up on the screen itself, you might. So let me get up so like you can actually see me here, and let's hit stop. Okay, and then we're going to go to our gallery. Link. Yep, I see you. Yeah, so there's
So right now, even though
my weird
there
ass
isn't
face
anything
right
coming
there.
up on the screen itself,
Anyway,
get up so like you can hear
there you go.
up.
So, and you can actually turn it into a
It's just
you can actually turn it into a GIF as well right there, which is pretty cool. So, but all of the default settings are actually really, really, really they're really set to so you don't have to change them. That was one of the things that I liked. We'll briefly go over them. So, um, yeah, so you can disable, like the shutter sound, any vibrations, any notifications. So you can do this very discreetly. You can pick which camera you want to use, if you want to enable the flashlight while recording and so forth, but there'd be no point in using this application if you were going to do that. Um, so you can show the timer on that main page. You don't have to. Um, Format, the file extensions are perfectly fine. You can geotag it, so obviously wherever you have recorded, um, it'll it'll tell you exactly where you were when you recorded the video. I have the resolution at the highest. Um, And the other cool thing is it has night vision. So obviously, if it's dark out, you can still see pretty much everything in your vehicle or wherever you are recording. So I have unlimited amount of time. There's an unlimited amount of time that you can record. It obviously depends on how much space you have left on your SD card or your internal card. So now I'll show you this really quick. Let's go back. So let's just say I am doing Lyft, right? And the passenger, or I'm approaching the passenger. So before they get in the car, all I have to do is you'll see this little red icon here. So it's part of the quick video recorder. So all you do is just tap that and boom, it starts recording right away. And that's it. So, and you know, nobody is more the wiser. So, and so obviously, let's say that, okay, the ride is finished, everything went well, or an incident did happen. I have all the audio and all the video on my phone now. So I can go, and all you have to do is tap this again, the red icon, and that'll stop the whole video. So let's go in here. Let's go to gallery, and this is where you're going to hear me previously talking. This last one here, the 29 seconds.
It starts recording right away, and that's it. So, and
okay.
Nobody is more. I have all the audio and all the video on. I can go tap this again.
Well, there we go. Is it more the wiser or less the wiser? Less the wiser. Why did I say more the wiser? But anyway, so yeah, you can schedule times on when you want to do this. So this program is just, this application, sorry, is just more for discrete recording, and that's it. So if you use it appropriately, it's a fantastic app. So the way that I have my cell phone holder in my car setup is that it's high enough that I can see, quite a few cars in front of me, and obviously the car directly in front of me. So if anything were to happen, let's just say I wanted it to record the whole time, I could switch the camera to the front camera, and in here you can put all these little widgets so you don't have to go in here all the time. So these are just my defaults. So my default is the front camera. So, but the widget setting, back camera widget. Let's see. Okay. But, so I can switch all this out. Back camera shortcut. Blink. Make new shortcut. Touch and hold. Okay, so if I hold this, it'll bring it to the screen. I just don't feel like showing all my other apps that I have on here. But yeah, very easy to use, very simple. This is not rocket science at all. It's just a very discreet video recording app. So I definitely recommend it if you drive for like Lyft or Uber, or if you just drive for a living and you don't want to toss out a lot of money for a dash cam, but instead use this as this could come in handy just like a dash cam would for insurance purposes and so forth, and seeing that that you weren't in the wrong and all that. So or if you were, you just delete it immediately. So yeah, so just to go over this really quick, I know this is kind of boring, but just so you know, in here, so obviously you can record in the background even if the screen is off. You can record the video with one click. You can enable and disable the camera, shutter sounds, and previews. You can set scheduled recordings. You can trim videos after recording. So, which is, let's see, right here, video trimmer. So, And so it supports the night mode, unlimited video duration, and records up to full HD 1080p. So, okay, there's all the nerd stats out of the way. Just know that it records at a really good resolution. It does what it's supposed to, and it is highly discreet. Nobody knows you are recording them. So I would use it appropriately, or if you just want to just be weird and be secretive and record people and let them not know it, then then you could use it for that reason too. So I will put a link in the description. Again, the app is called Quick Video Recorder dash Background Video Recorder. And that is all I have for today. This was like how I could do the best lighting. So, all right, cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.